Hello everyone, I'm Paul and today we're solving problem 2176, count equal and divisible pairs in an array. So we are given an array and we are trying to find the number of pairs where each value is equal and both indexes are divisible by k. So there's one very big observation that we need to make to solve this one, and it's down here actually in the constraints. nums.length is 100 or less. This means that we can implement a double for loop and solve this in big O of n square. And this is the most important observation. Once you get this, you instantly know that we can apply a brute force approach. Okay, so we will iterate through nums with both pointers I and j with the double for loop, and we will do these calculations, and each time we meet all the requirements we are adding 1 to the result. And finally, space complexity for this one will be big O of 1. So now let's go with the code and hopefully you will get the idea. First we'll say n equals length nums result equals 0. Now we want to iterate with our two pointers, so for I in range n and for j in range I plus 1 n. If we meet the requirements, we want to add 1 to the result, and the requirements are if nums at I equals nums at j and I times j modded by k is equal to 0. Well, in this case we add 1 to the result, and finally we return the result. And this is the entire code, so I think this should work. Let's see what happens. And as you can see here, this does work. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.